Got you, Oz, man. I got you. All right, chat. It's finally time to talk about this. Sorry, but Sonic the Hedgehog was always good. All right, let's see this. I have not seen it yet. We're gonna find out if this is the true redemption arc. If it's time to face our fears. All right, here we go.
Now, speaking of colorful characters who are exploring the multiverse, Sonic Prime premieres on Netflix this week. That's a show. We already got a Sonic game. Oh, calm down over there. You get your chance. We're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog in a second. Okay. Do the segue. Obviously, we got Sonic Frontiers. We found out this week that it sold 2.5 million copies, which is very good for that little hedgehog.
Yeah.
IGN has sort of a reputation for not liking Sonic. I believe we're on the record. Actually, just Akeem, you.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the thing. IGN. I will say this officially hates. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm not about to say. Okay. Because it's not true. IGN does not hate Sonic. I'm just gonna make this fast because when you're talking about this particular subject matter, you gotta go fast.
Of course.
There was something from IGN's past that I'm sure a lot of people, specifically Brian, would have preferred if it just stayed buried beneath the hundreds of thousands of videos that have come out since its posting. But with Sonic Frontiers here, and you heard what Max just said, and the upcoming Sonic Prime Netflix series upon us, I figured I'd dig up a slice of nostalgia to present to you and maybe have you break down what you meant when you said a few things on an episode of Game Scoop about a little blue hedgehog. So I present to you, Brian.
Blood.
Right here. You see this? This is IGN's past. Now you're probably asking yourself, what's in? It's our past. And you're probably saying, like, what's in this box, Brian? Well,
what the fuck?
Look at that.
Oh my God.
It's Sonic.
Sonic.
That's right. 6 years ago, both
I did not
Sonic.
know where this is gonna go.
Why did you bury him? Look at the guilt. He knows, bro. He knows the turmoil he brought this series.
Just for you, Brian.
Is bro dead?
6 years ago, both Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces were two games released by Sega. And while talking about Sonic on Game Scoop, Brian, you were clearly kind of wavering. You were like biting your tongue on how truly.
Oh, what the fuck? I paused that. What? Why did it pause? Hey, what? Hey, where'd you go? Stop.
Brian.
Yeah.
Where do you go?
Because his 30th anniversary.
Okay, hold up.
Series and 6 shows, with two of them being voiced by America's lovable 90s blur Jaleel White. Did he do that? Yes, he did. He was Sonic.
I love him.
If this was, I don't know if you do.
It cannot be this right tonight. I think my controller landed on my keyboard without me looking.
Well over, believe it or not, 100 Sonic games, 2 movies, a long-running comic book series, and 6 shows, with 2 of them being voiced by America's lovable 90s blur Jaleel White.
Let him know.
Did he
Let him know.
Yes, he did. He was Sonic.
Why did you?
If this was, I don't know if you do. If this was never really a great franchise, no, you don't. I doubt we still. Hey, I'm in the middle of something. Yes,
get him.
Look, when you besmirch Sonic, you besmirch everyone associated with Sonic. Okay, Brian? I'm just gonna say that
ruined
right
us.
Now. Now, I'm gonna say this. Like, I doubt we'd still be talking about him
what's going on, buddy?
and celebrating his 30th anniversary if he was never really good.
I thought Jaleel White was older than 30 by now.
Who knows? He's like immortal.
Not it.
Very young.
It's the baldness, man.
Yeah, you, Brian, without taking into consideration those particular points that I just stated that you rudely interrupted, you went even further by saying
beyond.
I feel bad for Sega because Sonic is their number one is their biggest franchise ever, and they've been chasing this ghost for decades now.
Chasing this ghost is what
I forgot he said that. You whore!
You said chasing this ghost. Well, I guess they done found A-Man Rappy, which is not only a deep cut Sonic reference, but a ghost.
Wow, he actually knows that.
From Sonic Underground. It's a ghost. What I just said. A-Man
How
Rappy
the fuck did he know that?
Sonic Underground.
Well, he knows his shit.
Caught that very elusive ghost in which you claim they've been chasing. And there's clearly a ghost in the machine, as even the mixed reviewed Sonic Unleashed was a commercial success, selling over 2 million units, Brian.
Yeah,
2 million units.
I'm following
2 million,
the
bro.
bouncing spinball here. I'm trying to. Amen. Was he on Family Matters?
Unleashed Sweet.
Oh, you're losing your rings, Brian. You need to slow down. You're losing your rings.
Get him.
Look, looking
Let him
at
know.
Sonic's core foundation here. All right, we're going to go back to Sonic's core foundation, okay, Brian?
Yeah.
Going
Let
back
him cook.
Where it all started.
Go back. Take it back. Run it back.
Random comparison to Super Mario World.
Mario
Sonic 1
World,
is a non-issue. It's a terrible game. Sonic 2, I think, and Sonic and Knuckles have redeemable aspects. Within 5 years of those games, you could play Sonic 2 and you could play Super Mario World in the same afternoon, and you realize which one aged better.
Which one aged?
Hey, that's a bold claim, bro. Now, okay, Sonic 1, I'll give you that. It's fine. But Sonic 2 and 3, Slander, I don't know. I don't like that.
Better, as if
I don't like that at all.
Some adult beverages. Well, you know what? Sonic 2 is like a nice red wine blend that's been aged in whiskey barrels. You know, giving it that like refined taste. But Super Mario World being like a nice tequila bottle. You know, you've been saving for when your friends come over for the holidays. You just want to crack it open and enjoy it. Now, what does this mean, Brian? You're probably asking. Well, it means
I'm asking that a lot.
Yeah,
bro is getting eviscerated.
They're both good. And
I want him as my lawyer too, dude. No, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Absolutely nothing to do.
He
with
got every receipt. He's like, no, you're gonna talk about
anyone.
this.
Now, I say all this, Brian, because I wish I could have been on that couch during that Game Scoop.
Yeah, of course, me too.
Sonic and be the objective voice to everyone else who were just in agreement with your statement. Sonic was never good. Sonic was always good. And you can fight me about it, but using words, because you know your words set me on a path, Brian.
Bro's getting all the evidence.
The trajectory of my professional career, becoming an entertainer, all for the sole purpose of one day confronting you with about those statements.
My hands are up.
Many years ago, you know, I was actually going to be a dentist at one point, but here I am defending a little blue spiky demon. Blue demon. You, Brian, why'd you have such harsh words about Sega's Golden Blue Boy?
Let him know.
Well, first of all,
yeah, no, he's right. Let him cook. That's what I would have said
right now. But no, because of you, Brian, I'm here.
Let me apologize for a couple things. The first is that you would be making so much more money right now.
I know. I know.
The second is, you're right. I apologize. I think that when I said Sonic was never good, what I meant to say was like, to me, Sonic has never been like truly great, although Sonic had been consistently good many times before and since after. In 2016, when I made those comments, it wasn't exactly the best era for Sonic. We hadn't gotten Mania yet. We hadn't gotten, you know, this new era that we're in now. We didn't get the Sonic movies. In terms of
he's not wrong.
Comparing him to Mario, I'll defer you to Sega, who did that first. That was their entire marketing for that character to begin with. Their entire marketing was basically like, this is what we have. We have blast processing, and Mario's fat ass walking real slow with his old dinosaur.
2016 was a terrible time for us to be alive.
But I will say this, to the camera, and to you particularly and specifically, Akeem, Sonic fans,
Atush. Let's get ready to hear this. All right, what do you have to say to me, man? I'm looking you dead in the eye, bro. I'm gonna look you dead in the eye.
I am sorry for saying that Sonic was never good. That was wrong. That was incorrect. I have since come around on that character. I have watched the movies with my kid and enjoyed them immensely. Sonic Frontiers is fun. I liked Sonic Colors. I liked Sonic Generations. I liked Sonic Mania. I actually was in New Jersey a couple years ago, rummaging through some of my old trash that I had as a kid, and I found a t-shirt that I made in school in the 90s that said, Sega does what Nintendo don't. And this is I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I've been on Nintendo Voice Chat for years. You're not going back on there now. Yeah, I know they're never letting me back on. And I basically had a picture of Mario with the no smoking with a crossed out thing on it, and I went hard on that dude. And so like I was there. I bought Sonic 2 when it first came out. I bought Sonic and Knuckles when it first came out. I made that whole tower of Genesis peripherals that plugged into each other that people could hop over. It was like 4 feet tall of just like weird plastic that plugged into each other.
Okay.
You're right. I was wrong. When I went on that show, I was remarking on what had been like a recent era. And what happened there is I ended up speaking on behalf of all of IGN. And that's unfair because by that point in time, IGN had published several very positive Sonic reviews across multiple platforms. I bought Sonic Advance on the Game Boy Advance. I enjoyed it. My thing with him was that I've never truly connected with his games in the same way I have with Mario. But that's okay. Because I think that, like, no matter what, something we can all agree on is that Sonic has been good, and it's Crash Bandicoot that's never been good.
Oh, okay.
Let him know he is cooking. You're right. Let's go. Now we can hop on the Crash hate train. All right. Fuck that guy. Yeah. Oh my god, bro, switch teams. Bro, switch teams. That's so funny. Bro really said, nah. Crash fans, y'all are next. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's 10 times funnier, actually. He really said, nah, it's actually Crash who's the bad one. Who really likes that guy? The moment he said that, the chat was so spent. I know. Holy shit.
Here we go. Look, you know what? But before you dig yourself an even deeper hole, Brian,
let's get it. Sonic,
yeah.
You've been good. You've been great.
Yes.
Fact, you've been bad too. Like, let's not.
Yeah, no, of course. Yes, no, we'll admit that. It's fine. I'll take the comments right after.
Bandicoot, you have really just been shitting this up for 25 years.
Brian, I want to present you with this. I want you to describe to the audience what I am holding up.
I think you.
What the fuck is Sonic doing here?
Okay, that's great. Put Sonic right on my shoulder. That's beautiful. He's a sweet little man right there. You're holding up an L, and that's for me.
And I want you to take this. This is yours.
I will. I'll take that. I'll take that L.
It lights up and everything too, so it's
it lights up.
No, keep it warm at night.
Sonic YouTubers, clip this out.
That's us.
I will hold that L. I was wrong. Sonic is good. Sonic has been great, and Sonic one day will be tremendous. And I'm sorry that Akeem put him in a small casket back there.
Hey, you put him in this. No, you did. You bodied my boy. You bodied my boy.
Thank
I didn't do this. I had to drudge it.
Wow. Clip it and ship it. Wow. 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 Damn. You know. We won today. We won today. Nah, you know what? Listen, I'm a man. I believe people can change, I believe people can change. I'm a true believer. In change, And what's it called? And I think, he redeemed himself. I think his apology was well said. I think he was correct when he was saying how it was during that 2016 era where things weren't looking good, where it was, Sonic Boom and your Fire and Ices and your Lost Worlds, where like it felt like whatever. But now that he's had Mania, yeah, he didn't really. I guess he probably for the better didn't want to talk about Forces, and he loved Frontiers. He might be happy.